yesterday when I couldn't show you the water. There it is. See it? I'm walking down a street called Kalakaua, Kalakaua right now. It's like the main drag. There are a lot of fancy stores over here. Trying to decide if I want to go into Dean and DeLuca and pick up an iced coffee and like a croissant or something. I haven't eaten anything today, and I took my medication and vitamins and stuff, so I should probably eat. But for now, enjoy some sights. There's a cool statue coming up. Hang on. You see her sitting here? I really like this. Right here. Hello, lady. Just look at her face. She looks kind, huh? Kind, peaceful, serene. The birds pooped all over her, but I guess that's, you know, that's what happens when you sit here for a long time. That dress is a little tight. This is Storyteller. Ha'i Lo'olelo by Shige Yamada, November 2002. There was a bee or something after me. I told you I don't do bees. This is the Gucci store. Montclair here, Bottega Veneta, just a lot of high-end stores. But what trips me out is there are a lot of high-end stores. There'll be like Harry Winston, which is a high-end jewelry store. Like, they're known for their diamonds, their exclusive diamonds. You can spend $1 million on a necklace in there, and it'll be like 2 doors down from Ross. It's not really zoned in a way that I've seen in other places, but hey, I guess it works for them, you know. There's a little something for everybody. These little things are cool. And if I were on a smaller, less populous island with not as much traffic, I would probably rent one. But I don't think I want to be out in this traffic, which can get very heavy in one of those little things. Because if something goes wrong, it's over, baby. I want to get to the 2700th block. I didn't go quite that far yesterday, so I didn't see the aquarium, but that's where I'm trying to go today. Louis Vuitton, right there. Beautiful palm trees, greenery. Just nice, and there's always a line to get into the luxury stores. They only let so many in at a time. I bet some of it's probably keeping control of, you know, they don't want theft, and probably some of it is COVID related. Ooh, honey, let me tell you about the Honolulu Cookie Company. If you should find yourself here in Honolulu, and they might have it in other places too, get some of these cookies. I bought 5 of them yesterday. I was like, oh, I'll just eat one on the way home. Meaning the hotel. I wore them cookies out. They were really, really good. Especially the white chocolate dipped coconut cookie. It was delicious. There's an H&M right there. Right here. Let me get on the other side of the street. Right there. And then we just passed Kate Spade, Tory Burch, and Harry $10 on a necklace, and then you come over here and get you a dress for $14.99. I ain't mad at all. I just think it's unusual. Oh, let me show you. Across the street, I'm on Kalakaua and Seaside. There's a restaurant over there called Wolfgang's. It's a steakhouse. Oh my goodness. Look, go. It's high end, like you're gonna spend over $100 on dinner. But if you're looking for a nice experience, that is a place that I would highly recommend. Everything is top notch. Everything's delicious. The service was excellent. The food just melts in your mouth. Go. I am at the Waikiki Aquarium. About to go in here. I want to show you the sign in the front. It's the Waikiki Aquarium. There's like sculpture in the garden here in front. These little weird sculptures. And there's the aquarium. Look at this sky, y'all. It's beautiful. Look at all the palm trees around here. There's a mountain back there. I don't know if you can see that. It's just beautiful. The birds are singing. I'm seeing birds I've never seen before. Like these guys over here. I don't know if I can get close enough to them without them flying away. Nope, I cannot. But they loud, loud, loud. So this is the coral exhibit. Is that real? Oh my goodness. Enlarged coral polyp showing the 12 tentacles, while the darker pigmented spots represent the individual, Lord have mercy, zooxanthellae. Alrighty. It's cool, but it's like kind of creepy too. Oh wow. That thing. My sister Melanie loves an aquarium, so she's gonna like these. Staghorn coral. Hammer coral. That's a mushroom coral. Oh wait, this is the mushroom coral. Look at this guy, he's got a crab in there too. It's fluorescent, like it's totally glowing in this blue light. Nice. Look at this guy. It's wiggling around. What's this coral? Oh my goodness, it's called wire coral. It looks just like wire, completely. Look at this one. Oh my goodness. Look at that. What is this? Bubble coral. And there's a little crab over here. Jamaica. Octopus coral.
And you come to the edge and you look down and it was a solid bubble like a mountain. And you swim over the edge and there's more coral.
And there's a little crab in there too.
Well, out of the side.
Alright. Let's see what else we have. We're just looking at the black and white clownfish. It looks like Nemo, but he's black and white.
Mommy, look! That's a
Zoom a little bit.
I've never seen a black and white one
Me
before.
either. I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah.
Me neither.
Wow. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Oh my goodness. Look at Oh wait, supposedly there's a giant clam in here somewhere. Oh, is that it? Look at this. Giant clam. And that's it right there. Hello, big old clam.
Are these real?
Wow.
Maybe those are Nemo's roommates, and then the big yellow ones is Caesar.
I'm fascinated. Hi, fish. Hello. Hello. Oh, look at that guy.
Look, Dory! Mommy, look, Dory!
Somebody found Dory. I hope they find Nemo. Look at this fish's tail though, right here. Hey, oh, look at those teeth. What is that? Look at that. Oh my goodness. Look at this fish's teeth. They're like red and glowing. I've never seen anything like that in my life. You see? Look, it's got pointy little vampire fangs.
That's really hard. Wow.
I've never seen that, and that tail is gorgeous. Beautiful. We found all the Nemos. Nemo, 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 and Nemo. Wow. Look at this beautiful. Hello, fish. Hello. I wonder if they can see us too, like if it's a one-way deal. And the anemone over there, like just a wiggling away. Oh, look at this. Hi, fish. So many of them. Ooh, who's this guy? Let's see.
I think that one's
Copper band butterfly fish. Hello, Mr. Fishy. What's this guy? Three-spot dacilus. I think that's how it's pronounced. I don't know. Oh boy. Oh, and there's that bubble coral over there that we saw in the first tank. And this cute blue devil damselfish right here. Just look at him, just bright. Oh, and these are all coral too.
Oh, look at these fish.
The sea is amazing. I think the word amazing is overused, but the sea is actually amazing. Hello. Hello, big fish. Hi. What is that called? Oh, there's no... I don't see a name for it. I just see the blue striped snapper mentioned here. And... oh, wait. Oh, they're moving. Okay. That's a Harlequin Sweet Lips. Hey, Sweet Lips. Hey, Harlequin Sweet Lips. Ooh, look at that. I think that's a puffer. I'm just making stuff up at this point. I didn't see these earlier. I don't think. Hey, Kitty. I'm just blown away here. These are eels. Oh, look at this guy.
Scales are missing too, but thick skin protects eels as they move through tight spaces.
He's got a horn on his head. What is that? And there should be a sea star. Hello. Hello. I think you're a puffer, huh?
Look, they're eating it.
there's a sea cucumber. The black thing lying here. It doesn't. Let's see. Is it? Oh, it's moving a little bit. I don't know what that was.
That's a catfish.
That's a shark.
That's a tiger shark.
No, not really.
Oh my god.
I got explaining it.
What the heck? That guy's like looking at me. It was like a twinkle. It was like a twinkle. That thing was like a twinkle.
Cut off one
Now let's see the next fish now, guys.
is then thrown back into the sea while its fins are sold to make shark fin soup.
Okay.
Ooh, he's so big.
Oh, look.
Hi, fish. He's looking. He's right here. Look at him. Hello. These keep swimming together. They swim in a circle together. Wow. That guy over there. That's the big one. Beautiful. Beautiful. Look at this one. Hello. Hello, beautiful. I think that's an angelfish. Oops. I'm not positive, but this guy. Some little cuties down here. Oh, wow, he's really colorful. Huh. This thing scared me. I didn't realize it was an arm. It's a zoanthid. Just beauty everywhere. And they're all different, like it's being hand painted. Look at this. Everything, like everything is alive. Look at his little blue lips. You're cute too. You're cutie. Look at these. They're alive too. I don't know what kind of fish
Sharks are in
these
the
are.
ocean,
They're not
but
listed.
they're not really the most major concern for us in Hawaii. The way
These are razor fish.
Look
at that.
Is
Look
to
at them
stay
swim,
out of the
like,
waters around
up
harbor
and down.
entrances or near stream runoffs. They're bringing things
Well, I
down
should
into
say
the ocean
vertical.
that may attract sharks.
And then
You may also want to stay away from
seahorses
areas
back
early
there.
in the morning and
Oh, there's
also late
one.
in the evening. And
He's
at the
making a
water's
run
in
for it.
particular.
I guess he's
Stay with
galloping.
a group of people, and those by following
this
those
thing
simple
over here?
rules, those will minimize
Some
the
little
risk
crab
to
hiding.
having an encounter with a large shark.
There's
For
all
people
kinds of-
who dive or fish,
Now that looks like
that
a
are
hot
in the
dog
water
back there
themselves,
in the
one
corner.
of the key things
Or
to
somebody's
consider
finger. I
is
don't know
when
what
you
that
do
is.
spear fish, that you
Back
don't
here.
want to
Look
have
at
this
that.
fish close by to your body.
More seahorses.
Large sharks provide critical control of populations
Do you
of
see them?
smaller sharks that feed on net
Oh,
smaller
there's some more.
species. Removing too many
Razor
of these large
fishes.
sharks may have unexpected
Razor fish.
and undesirable results.
What's that thing? Oh,
Some
pipe
of these
fish.
effects are near
I think that's a pipe fish back
have already
there.
been demonstrated in
Juvenile weedy sea dragon. Yo, what is this? Look at this. What the world is this thing? Oh my goodness. It doesn't look real. Looks like something out of a Pixar movie. Yo, this is insane. It's a cool plant. I don't know what kind of plant that is, but look at these. I can't even wrap my head around it. These little, well, that one's hard to see. But look at this guy. Well, hello. He's looking at me too. Hello. And hello to you too, sir. Thank you for inviting me into your home. Oh, man. So much.
Yeah, it isn't really cool anymore.
Ooh, look at him. Hey. Look at this spiky thing over here. I don't know what that is. Pretty bright yellow fish. Hey again. Oh, look at these yellow and white ones. Really pretty. And this guy right here. This one's pretty. Interesting shape. Leopard coral grouper. Hey fish. How you doing, fish? Hey. Hey. Oh, they're, look at them. They're like, what's up? Leopard coral groupers are schooling fish that all begin life as females. Eventually, one member of the group becomes a male and they all live together as a harem. Interesting. Oh, who's that pretty thing? Moorish idol. That big fish, right? Oh, this one. Yes. Look at this. Hey, here's somebody else. Who are you? Convict surgeon fish. Right there. Hey. Edge of the reef. It's right outside the aquarium. I have 30 seconds until I have to change my batteries. So there's the sign. And let me just, wait a minute, is it 30 seconds? No, I got 30 minutes. So let me show you what's in the tide pool here. Here's a little fish, well, a big fish. Fish everywhere. Ooh, that one's pretty. Lots of yellow ones. Some right there. Coral. And there's some yellow ones over here. You can see. Oh, there's a big gray one. Well, I don't know where. Oh, there he is. It's easy for him to hide. Really, really nice. Okay, there's supposed to be a seal over here. A Hawaiian monk seal. But I see a sign, so I'm hoping it's not saying, oh yeah, the habitat is being resurfaced. And we won't get to see the monk seal today. But that's its habitat. What a beautiful day in paradise. There are lots of butterflies flying around. I'm trying to Trying to catch them. There they are. There's like 4 of them flying right above my head. Really pretty. I prefer them to bees. And let's go to the beach. I was gonna walk along the shore, and let me tell you something. This is the hardest sand. Like, it got into my shoes and it felt like it was giving me cuts and abrasions. So I took my shoes off and attempted to walk just on the sand, but it's so hot that I quickly got back in my shoes and tipped my way back on over to this walking trail. So this is as close as I'm gonna get, unless there's a trail that's closer to the water. I think I see something. Hang on. Here's a trail. It's a little, well, no, not really. I guess it just goes over there. But here, we can get a little closer. You know, I can walk along the water if I want. So I'm on the pink line, Waikiki Trolley. That almost got taken out by a tree limb. The bus driver. Do you hear him? He is doing the most. He's just singing. All right. To go back to my hotel room when I saw this bus, and I was like, why not? This is like my 3rd time being on this bus. Oh, there's Chris Steakhouse. I was wondering where it was. I've been there once in Beverly Hills. It was delicious. Oh, and there's Yard House. Okay. No. Hey. Stay with me tonight. We're at the club right now. Lord have mercy. You take your love away from me, I go crazy. I'll go insane.
Because it is absolutely free to go in and absolutely free to come out.
Well, that's good. It's so funny to see the differences in between how the different tour bus drivers operate. Some of them will explain every little thing about everything you pass. This dude has turned this bus into a party bus. Oh, look at these trees. Those are beautiful. This dude is wildin'.
That's a trolley massage right there, sweetheart.
So you hear this? I love this statue.
This is actually me and my 2 sisters.
Oh God.
You see that? My pose right there. I actually waited for 7 hours. Actually caught a crab in my right cat right there. Yeah. If you do not get a good picture, then you can take a picture of me when you leave.
No, I'm good, bro.
The doctors try to figure out what's going on, and they cannot find out anything.
This man is telling us not to take the lava rocks. I heard this whole speech the other day that supposedly it's bad luck. Supposedly
your loved
bad
ones or
luck,
you yourself get better. And if
somebody
you do not
close
believe
to
me,
you or your
call my local post office, and my
very
local post
sick
office will tell you about
and maybe
all the
even
rocks
die.
that's sent back to them.
And apparently
every day.
that
Got
happens to a lot of
special
people, and they
piled up
send
with
rocks
with letters
back here with
connected to the rocks on how they apologize for taking these rocks off of our island. So please do not take any of those lava rocks. It is kapu. It is very dangerous. No, it is forbidden for you to take these rocks home with you. Take a pineapple.
I don't know about all that, but I'm not going to take any rocks.
Take a twig even. The U.S. Army Museum, let them take pictures with the tank and the big guns that they got in the front. The reason why I say it's wonderful because it is absolutely free to go in and it's absolutely free to come out. Yes. And everyone out here likes free, right? Because it's free, it's me.
The next stop is the Trump Hotel, and apparently he doesn't own it. He just leases his name to it. But I boo anyway.
The stop right here is the Trump International stop.
I'm trying to get over this nervousness I have about... Wait, hold on, let me fix this. Oh, I'm all crazy. Anyway, I'm trying to get over this nervousness I have about being on this freaking balcony. It's like I'm 15 floors up. The view is beautiful, and I'm tripping about being on this balcony. I don't really like heights as far as being on the edge and looking down. It just makes me feel, you know, my stomach flips. But I'm out here. Oh, let me hold on to this camera. We don't want no problem. We don't want no problems. That yellow car down there is being loud. Ooh, look over there. Look at all the greenery. Let me zoom. Anyway, I am in for the, well, I'm outside, but I'm in back at the hotel. I don't think I'm going anywhere else. I will probably, it's cool in here. It's humid out there. I will probably order food in. I think I'm gonna go to the pool. Let me go over to the other balcony. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna go to the pool. It closes at 7, which is really early. I asked why the pool closes so early, and the guy at the front desk said that he thinks it's because there are some rooms that overlook the pool, and as it gets late, it can be loud, but like 7 is so early. Even if they said 9:30, everybody out by 9:30, most people are not going to bed before 9:30. You know, they came to Hawaii to have a good time, and they're not trying to go to bed before 9:30. I think I'm gonna eat some watermelon. I'm eating watermelon every day. It is so sweet here. Watermelon and macadamia nuts, and go get in the pool. I bought some pineapple wine too. I might holler at that for a hot second. You know, I'm not gonna get drunk, nothing like that. I'm here by myself, and I also don't need to be getting drunk going to get in the pool. There'll probably be other people in the pool, but you know, they don't know me. I don't want no problems. I will talk to you later. Bye.